welcome back to Baycraft with me, and today we are yet again doing more witchery, and look! Ta-da! Look at us! Don't we look awesome? So yes, after the last episode, oh my goodness, I must have spent hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours looking for creepers. I actually ended up breaking my Arthana and I had to make a new one. And I did eventually get, look, 2 creeper hearts, and I actually got 3, so I got enough to make my witch's robes. So we have them, and I dyed them purple because I can. I can actually enchant these. I did think I could, and I can, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that yet. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you was, obviously we wanted to make these so that when we do brews in our cauldron and in our kettle, we get more chance of getting like the standard amount. So if there's 3, we've got a chance of like getting 5 and stuff. But also, if you look at these robes, creepers will ignore the wearer. So if we run past a creeper wearing these, he'll just ignore us. We won't get blown up or anything. It's absolutely amazing. So I have been busy. As you can see, I made another potion shelf. I have made some normal potions because I was just messing around and I thought, you know what, we need some potions. What's that one? Night vision. I wanted to just make some. But yes. Also, the other thing, it's still daytime, let's head on over. A couple of things to show you just before we start with what we're going to be doing this episode. I put some coal into our tree thing and I thought, oh, it plants them in a 3x3. Surely it only shears the ones that are in that 3x3. Nope. It doesn't. It plants them like this, but it shears everything in the vicinity practically. So yes, it chopped down all the trees that we had around our altar. So we're back down to 4,700, which is still crazy high when you think that we had those few trees around and it got us up to like 8,800 or whatever it was. That's crazy. Oh god. I actually had a heart attack that scared the life out of me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've left this as this is for now because we don't really need it going anywhere. I was going to get rid of this outside because I saw somewhere that we could actually, to reduce the effects that this kind of like the bad effects, we could have just used white, the white chalk, and then we could have also done like an inside ring of infernal and an outside ring of white chalk just as well to make it like have less effects when we use it and stuff, less bad effects. But that's fine for now, that's fine. So let's go on inside, because there's something I need to show you in here. Now, as you guys may or may not have known if you've been watching the series, I have a blaze spawner downstairs. And that was going very nicely. And there was something that we needed to get from witches. And that is an not an Arthana, a witch's hand. There we go, look, there's our blazes. Look, we've got 4 full drums of mob essence. It is crazy. And what I love about this is obviously because it's blaze spawner, it powers itself. So the furnace takes blaze rods. The grinder puts the blaze rods into the furnace, so it powers itself. So that's really cool. So what I did was I went around and I actually found a witch's circle and I scooped up the spawner using a diamond dolly, and I put it in there. And it was grinding it down and I was getting loads of, like glowstone and redstone and all that stuff. But we weren't getting any potions, which was a bit weird. And we weren't getting any witch's hands, which is what I wanted, basically the witches for. That was one of the main things I wanted. So I tried to make a dropper so that they were high up and then they dropped down and was like either on one hit, so I could, well, basically so they were on one hit so I could hit them with an Arthana. But they weren't spawning, and I don't know why. So, basically, the big drop that I made, I just put them on the bottom of it. And if we go down here, we will see... If anyone on the Baycraft server is watching this, you're more than welcome to come and use this. My little witch place. So they can actually still throw their potions on you from here, but you can kill them. Usually what I have been doing is hitting them once with my longsword. If I hit them twice, usually I kill them straight away, but obviously they do regen because they are witches. And then I hit them with this, and there we go. So we are collecting all sorts of things, and as you can see, we killed 2, and we already have 2 witches' hands. I think I must have, like, I only wanted a couple. I thought they were pretty rare to get. and we must now have like almost 10 witches' hands. It is insane. Yeah, and I just don't know why. Oh, it's raining. Oh no, run! We're getting wood. Yeah, I didn't think the drops from them were. Oh, these apples are rubbish. I didn't think the drops from the witches for the witches' hands were anywhere near as good as that. We're getting so many of them, so we're not going to need to kill any for quite a while. So let's go inside, and I will show you a couple of things that I have done. Okay, where are my witches' hands? This one. Look at them all. There's so many. It's just insane. So I also upgraded this chest to a gold chest because it was really needed. So let's have a look. Okay, so that one needed the creeper heart. Oh, yes, that's the other thing. Here, look, here. There's a couple of things going on here that I haven't shown you yet. One is at the back. So round the back here is Susie the Sawyer left a very good comment because I was talking about how, you know, I could put stuff in here, but it would end up stopping and getting stuck if I forgot to take the wood ash out first because there would be too much wood ash. So she said, well, is there a way of putting like, I'm sure it was Susie, apologies if it wasn't, but she said, is there a way of putting like an item transfer node thing on the back or wherever and actually putting that stuff into a chest so you don't have to worry about it? And I thought that's a really cool idea, so I put one on the back and I put a chest on it, and it doesn't just take the wood ash. Look, it takes the fumes, and obviously when we burn the wood to make foul fumes we get charcoal, so it takes that as well, but it takes everything out. So that's really, really cool, because what that means is that if I'm stood here and I put like birch in and then I go away and come back and put oak in, I don't have to worry about taking the fumes that we get from it out before, because obviously the birch and oak, for example, make different fumes. So if I burnt all the birch, I'd have to take their fumes out before I put the oak in, if that makes sense. So this way, it literally just takes everything out. I made a little space down here so I can come. I've just got everything in here, and I can just literally, as I'm running past, throw things in, and it's done. So the other thing that you might notice is we have this, a filtered fume funnel. Now, I don't know whether it's better to have 2 of these filtered ones, or I've always made just 1 of each, so I'm not too sure. And we are pretty much, it's a lot faster, and we are getting, I'm pretty sure we get a fume every single sapling, nearly. We probably are out of 10, we get 9, so that's amazing. But yeah, so I made the filter fume funnel. Now to make the filter for this, I did have to make a charged attuned stone, which means, yes, oh no, I put the wrong one away, which means that yes, downstairs I got the circle working. Now I did this off camera because the amount of things that I have done in series and episodes and stuff, and it doesn't work, it drives me crazy. So I wanted to make sure that it worked before I showed you guys, but we are going to do it again today. So if we get this, we go. How I got it enough power was we have wither skulls, so I chucked a wither skull on it, and now it's got 3,400 power with literally no plant life and nothing else on it apart from a wither skull. So wither skulls are the way to go. If you can get one of those, you will be set. So this ritual needs 2,000 altar power. We have our 7x7 and 11x11 circles, which as you can see are here. We need an attuned stone, glowstone dust, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. So I was going to get everything on the shelves down here, but apparently I'm not that organised. Okay, so we need wood ash. Oh no, your sugar. Redstone. You know what? Just do this. Quicklime is just wood ash and a crafting table. And a piece of glowstone. I think that is everything. Let's go and have a look. Just to check. Attuned stone, glowstone dust, redstone. Yep. So if we chuck these in the middle, so there's our attuned stone, there's our quicklime, there's our wood ash, there's our redstone, there's our glowstone, and then we right click it. It takes it all. Oh, no! My stupid magnet! Don't have your magnet on when you're doing this, because apparently magnets like to take everything. Let's do this again. Stop giving me the stuff back. You can make, what are they called? I think they're called graspers that you can make to put around it, and they'll hold the stuff so you don't have to just chuck it in like that. But look! It did it! We have a charged attuned stone! So I don't think we need this right this second, because there's something else that I want to show you that we're going to do today. So if you look at the witchery mod, if you just put at the beginning and then the name of the mod, it just brings up that mod, which is awesome. I've never done any of these circle talisman things, and I was watching somebody else's episodes. I think it was Chillum. I've been watching his series on witchery, and it's really, really good. And he was using these and kind of explained what they were. So basically, rather than me downstairs having to scrub out, use our broom, scrub out all of the marks and draw new circles, I can actually, hang on a sec, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, the sneeze never came, so I hope I don't sneeze now. Basically, with these circle talismans, you can actually pick up the circles and then put them back down again without you having to scrub them all out and waste all your chalk, you know, making them over and over again. So I thought this would be super, super cool for our one downstairs, and we wanted to try it out and use them. So, in between episodes I went mining and I got loads of diamonds. I was mining like a real trooper. I had to make a new... Where is it? Here, look, I made a new hammer. So it's got RF on it, a diamond so that it could pick up obsidian, and it got, I put like all the rest of the modifiers on it were redstone, so it's super, super good. Still don't know where my lumber axe has gone. Literally can't find it anywhere, so I'm pretty sure I must have dropped it, which is heartbreaking. Okay, so there we go, a circle talisman, and basically we can keep reusing this, and we can have loads of different ones with all the different circles on. So let me go and show you how this works. I'm not too sure how much altar power we need. We have plenty here. I think it's something like 500 altar power, so it's not too bad. But if we chuck this down and a piece of redstone, and then tap it, there we go, look at that! It's gone, and basically it's in this talisman look. So it's a small ritual, medium ritual. So those are the circles, and it shows you on the talisman that they're the white ones. So if we wanted to use this again, oh my goodness, where was the middle here? We just tap it down, yeah, and then it puts it down, and we still keep the talisman. So as long as you have a piece of redstone, because it does cost a piece of redstone to do it, you can just keep picking them up and moving them, and it doesn't cost you any of your chalk, which I think is absolutely amazing. So we've got that. Still need to finish the roof in there, which I thought was super, super awesome. And the next thing that I really wanted us to get into is poppets. Now, obviously, there's loads of stuff, but poppets are going to be something that's going to protect us quite well. You can have death protection poppets, so instead of you dying, poppet dies, which is one that we're going to make straight away if we have enough stuff. And where's the other one? Hunger protection would be awesome, which means we're never hungry. And vampiric poppet is pretty good. So if I got... so the vampiric one is basically, if I bind it to another player, every time I get hit, they take the hit for me. So first things first, we need to make some of these tag lock kits. So we need a glass bottle and a bone needle, which is a bone and some flint. Do I have any of those? I kept using my bones for bone meal, as you can see, so... Nope, but I've got some at the house. Oh yeah, it's raining. Okay, let's fly on over. Okay, so there's some flint and some bones, and we'll just take a load of those. And we don't actually have... Well, there's a little bit of glass. So let's make some glass bottles. But we definitely need to get some more glass going. And then let's make a few of these. As far as I... Oh no, they do stack. They don't stack once they've been made into... They've been tagged. So, we need to tag lock ourselves. Now let's go into our normal mode and see if we can do this. There are different... You can either tag the person, or obviously like the animal, or you can tag their bed. So if I shift click, shift right click, shift left click, no, it's not letting me tag myself. But if we go back over to the witch's hut, it will allow me to tag my bed, and basically that my bed, I don't know, contains my blood, I guess. Like, I think it contains like your essence, if you know what I mean, because that's your spawn. So what I could do, because every time I record there seems to be no one else on, I could go around to everybody's houses and take like 2 tag locks off everyone's beds, and then I have everybody, which might be pretty cool. So yeah, that might be something that we do, but for now we'll just tag lock ourselves. There we go. So then if we look at it, it's got some stuff in it and it says tag lock kit bound to me. Now we need to make a poppet, so let's go back to our @witchery. We need to make a plain poppet, and to do that we need wool, Spanish moss, string and a bone needle. So we've got plenty of Spanish moss. Let's put this away. Let's keep that in there as well. Oh, we've got loads of glass in here, that's good. Wool. 4 of those, that one, and what was the other thing? String? Okay, that's not a problem. We can just head on over to the farm and go and get some cotton from over there. And then, oh, I need to shear the sheep. Do we have some shears? Yes. I'm assuming it has to be white wool. I do have 2 white sheep. Hello, sheepies. Hello. I know. Oh no, I don't want to kill you with an arthon. I just want your wool. There you go. Yeah, cool. Oh, also, we have enough for the 2. That's perfect. And then, if we come over here, I think we only need like 6 or something. Oops, dropped a potato. And then we can turn this into string. And we should have everything we need to make our poppets. And then obviously we need to add things onto them to make them into the poppets that we want. But this will make our basic poppet. So let's turn back into me. And then it's like this, I think. Yeah, awesome. So let's make, yay, 2 poppets. Look at those. I've never made these before either. So let's have a look. To make a hunger protection poppet, we need rotten flesh and glistering melons, which we can easily make. And then to make a death protection poppet, fire protection would be awesome too. We need a drop of luck, diamond vapor, and gold nuggets. So how do we get diamond vapor? I can't remember. Diamond and an oil of vitriol. Oh, we have a diamond vapor. Okay, let's make the other one first. Just because it's going to be a bit easier, because we have to make a drop of luck for this one. So let's go and get some melons. Okay, so we've got the melons, and I've got 1 piece of rotten flesh. There's some gold. I was just about to say, I think I left my gold back at the thing, but it's alright. So we need 2 of those. And, aha! Another piece of rotten flesh. So if we put the poppet in here, like this, there we go, a hunger protection poppet. So this should stop us. I don't know whether this stops us from being hungry altogether, or whether if we start starving, it'll give us full hunger. I'm pretty sure it stops us needing hunger altogether. So all you need to do is combine that with the tag lock kit, and it makes it bound to me. So there we go. Hunger protection poppet. Now to get this to work, you have to have it on you. I don't think you need it in your hotbar, but you need it to be in your inventory. Or you can make a poppet shelf. And that is exactly what I want to do. So somewhere around here, there it is a poppet shelf. So we need some nether brick, which we have. I didn't think it was that easy to make a poppet shelf. Let's just take some of this and smelt that. We need some green wool. That may be the difficult part. Green wool. Red wool. cactuses, do I? I think I can make it with Botania flowers though, so let's put these on. Oh my goodness, where's all the stuff? Oh, stick. Not that I think we need it at the moment, but put those in there. Where's all the coal gone? Oh, who knows? Can we power this with blaze rods? No. Yes, we can. Awesome. So I think if we get our pestle and mortar from... Oh, I took this tree down, by the way, because look at the mess that it made. I can't remember who it was who told me, yeah, the thing's really good. Yeah, it is amazingly good, but not near your house. Yeah, I think if we get this and we get this... Does this turn it into... like, turns it into dust. Can we use that on a sheep? Let's go and see. Floral green powder. If we can use this on a sheep, that would be incredible. You. We can! Yes! That's awesome. And then let's shear these white ones again. Yes! That's amazing. I'm so impressed. Okay, so we just need some nether brick. Oh, we need a lot more than that. So I'm going to be back. I'm probably going to need to make some more not charged attuned stones, normal attuned stones too. So I'll be back when I've got everything together, ready for our puppet shelf. Okay, so we've got 3 attuned stones. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more just so that we have one spare. So anything with witchery, it's very diamond intensive sometimes. Just to also let you know, I just looked up on the wiki, and the hunger protection poppet doesn't stop you being hungry, but it directs almost deadly starvation damage from the bound player or creature to the poppet, destroying it in the process and refilling your hunger bar. So it's like the death protection poppet. When you die, instead of dying, it gives you a full thing of health back and the poppet is destroyed. It's like that, but for hunger. So there we go. We have a little poppet shelf. Where are we going to put this? We definitely need to make like a bedroom downstairs to put the bed, because it looks ridiculous. Also, why is there a cauldron here? Did I make this? I must have made this. Maybe... See, I quite like using these things up here as shelves like these. But I put glowstone here. Will it go there? No. It goes there though. Let's see what a poppet looks like on it. There we go. So if we right click it, we can put a poppet on. Look, it's spinning around. So this is almost like having it in your inventory basically. It keeps the poppet loaded and ready to go. So, what other poppet do we want to make? See if we can try and make this one for the end of the episode. We need a drop of luck, didn't we? Oh, do we have any refined evil or anything? I don't think we do. I think I'm going to sneeze again. No. Maybe. Yep, I sneezed. Great. Is there any other one of these that... Oh, we could do a voodoo one. Fire protection. What do we need for fire protection? That might be quite good. Oh, we can do this. Wool of bat and ember moss. We've got some of that. Wool of bat. Oh, we've got quite a lot of wool of bat, which is quite surprising. So if we go wool of bat and ember moss, we have a fire protection poppet, which is awesome. And if we go in here, and let's put the bone needles away and just tag lock our bed again. Go and bound this to us. And put him on there. There we go. We have hunger protection and we have fire protection poppets. That is awesome. So I'm sorry this episode has run over a little bit, but I wanted to give you a big update on what I'd done, what I found out, and really wanted to get making these poppets. So next, I'm going to try and make that death protection one. I'm probably going to make the drop of luck outside of episode because it's not that it takes a long time, but it's collecting a lot of stuff. And we have already made it once, so it's not too big of a deal. And then in the next episode, I think we might go ahead and I'll show you a little bit of this waystone magic because that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I'm really, oh my goodness, I love Witchery so much. I think all the episodes of, like, I watch episodes of obviously people's series and whatever, but I kind of like, while I'm doing that and watching random episodes, I have like one big series that I'm binge watching that usually has already finished, but I like to watch it all. And at the moment, everyone that I've been binge watching has been Witchery. I'm just obsessed with it. I love it so much, and I've never had a chance to get into it this in depth. So hopefully this is the start of lots of magic. Eventually, in the not too distant future, we're definitely in the next couple of episodes going to be trying to get to a place where we can get familiars. That would be the goal. But for now, I'm going to try and get some of that drop of luck for us to be able to make a death protection puppet. Maybe even a couple of them if I have enough stuff. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So I hope you've all really enjoyed this episode. If you have, please sprinkle some sparkles on the like button to show me that you've enjoyed it. Share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I will see you all soon. Bye!